Thanks.
Mayor, why do you think you lost tonight?
Well, the simple answer is Mr. Strickland got more votes than I did. There'll be plenty of time for looking at what they call the metadata and digging down in there, but the simple answer is Mr. Strickland, Councilman Strickland won, and let's call it straight up. It would take an hour or so, or longer than that, to really get into all of the particular reasons. But this is America, and the person who gets the most votes win. I have never been one to try to lay out a whole bunch of excuses. I'm a forward-looking person. I don't know what we'll gain from my standing here trying to analyze that. If we were having another one of these deals next month, it's not like NFL football league in which you got another game next week. There'll be plenty of time. Let's just focus on what we need to do in the future. So there'll be plenty of time for the post-mortem and all that kind of stuff.
You said you had no regrets. You made some political gambles. You admitted there were gambles, and still worth taking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, look, let me tell you. Running a city, you got to gamble. The whole idea of innovation and doing different things is you have to be willing to fail on some things. You have to be willing to suffer some direct hits, which we had to do. But again, being in this is not for the timid. And so I don't look back and say, man, I wish I'd done that. I wish I hadn't done that. Look, I'm a forward-looking person. Life goes on. Our city goes on. That's the most important thing.
Mayor, you said you still believe in Memphis. What are you most proud of, especially over the past, since 2009, since your time in office?
Listen, I don't care. The most begrudging would have to say you that there's been some transformational developments in our city. Folks from without, if you look over the past 4 or 5 years, if you look at the external money that's coming here from folks who've said, I've never been there, but I believe in that place, all the way from the federal government with the $30 million, and from Bloomberg, from you just name it, the foundations and others who've said this is a good stock to invest in. So if you look at what has happened, going all the way back from my days in the county mayor's office, when the Green Line was just nothing more than just a pipe dream. It's there, one of America's greatest parks. When the days of the pyramid being a true tomb of doom with no future, one of America's destination spots. There are just so many things. When you look at how we're diversifying our economy, I'm proud that we're the logistics center of America, but I'm also proud that we're now developing a manufacturing base. It's not so matter what those jobs are paying, but we are diversifying our economy. If you look at what we've done on blight, filed more lawsuits, took one of America's biggest banks to court and brought. So there's so many things going on here. Look at what's going on downtown, South City. Just look all over the city. Look at Open Square. Look at Cooper Young. Look at Broad Street. Tell me there hasn't been change in this city. I'm proud of all of it.
What's next? Practice law?
Hey, look, I'm sure there'll be some. I'm sure there'll be some. When you look at my background, this is why there are no tears. I've chaired a major hospital board. I've taught in law school. Served on the Tennessee Higher Education Commission. Folks, I'm advertising for a job out here. I practice law. I'm not supposed to say this, but I do believe I've been one of the best lawyers around. Anybody need a lawyer? Now, hey. Look, and then I got a bunch of grandkids too.
You could retire.
But hey, I can go where I want to go.
Have you spoken to Strickland yet? And what did you say to him? And what do you hope that he pursues as his position?
I'm sorry.
Have you spoken to him? And what do you hope that he pursues in his role now?
I dare not try to tell him what to pursue. I simply look forward to working with him, members of the council. One thing, I have an abiding, heartfelt love for this city. I've seen a lot of cities around the world. I don't know of any city that has the potential that our city has, and I want to partner up in whatever way I can with whoever's at the helm of our city.
And Mayor, you've had a great partner by your side over the years. What is your family? What is this lady next to you throughout?
She's the rock. She's the rock. She's my conscience. People wonder why I get up and go to the gym so early and all. I get such a working over before I leave home in the morning as to what I ought to be. She's been the rock. She's the conscience. I've been in politics. She could care less about politics. She supported me because she loves me and she loves this city. But she has been the conscience. And if you look at my life in public, she's kept me on the straight and narrow. The whole pension thing, it was AC, just do the right thing. People might not understand, but just go on and do the right thing. It's going to hurt you, but you got to do the right thing, and that's what she stands for. And everybody who knows her knows that. All right? No, thank y'all. Thank